This was the price of bread in Kenya in the year 1987, 4 shillings and 10 cents. And this is the price of the same bread in 2021. It's 50 shillings. That's more than 1,000% increase. And of course, these are not the only items whose prices have increased over time. Have you ever wondered why this happens? You might have heard of the word inflation. Inflation is the general rise in prices of commodities over a given period of time. Kenya's inflation in the last 10 years averaged 7%, meaning on average prices rose by 7% each year. So what causes this? Inflation generally happens when the amount of money circulating within an economy is more than the value of the goods and services that economy produces. And it can happen in two ways. First is when it affects the supply side of a commodity. This is where disruptions like natural disasters or rise in production costs reduce the supply of a commodity or raises its price. This eventually raises the end price of a product. Second is as a result of an increased demand arising from the increase in money in circulation, which happens when there is a reduction in interest rates or the government printing more money. When this happens, it means there is more money chasing a few goods, and naturally the suppliers will increase the prices of those commodities to cash in on that demand. And that is what happened in Zimbabwe in 2008 when the government printed huge volumes of money, driving inflation to 79 billion%. Prices were literally doubling every 24 hours.
50 billion. What can you buy with it?
Nothing.
So is inflation bad? Here is what economists say. A little bit of it that is stable and predictable is good for the economy. Here's the reason. Say you are a producer of a certain good and you know in future the price is going to increase. You're going to be incentivized to produce more, and that in turn helps to grow the economy. Generally, there is no agreed optimum rate of inflation, but every country has its own target. Kenya, for instance, has a target of 5% and it's been performing well against that target in the last 3 years. When inflation rises uncontrollably, leading to a collapse of the economy, this is called hyperinflation, and that is when it becomes a problem.